Allora, buonasera a tutti ragazzi di Heavy Heads TV. Good evening guys and welcome to Heavy Heads TV live show. Guess what? Believe it or not, this is a dream come true. Tonight, Rhapsody of Fire plays here in Rome and we have secured an exclusive interview with Roberto De Micheli, who's gonna talk with us about the latest news about the band during this promotional tour for From Chaos to Eternity album. First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity. It is a true honor to talk with you. Thanks to you. So, let's move on the first question. Since the 1st of April, From Chaos to Eternity tour is underway, and you are working to a tight schedule. You are playing almost every day. Exactly. When we started, I was 10 years younger. This tour will give you the chance to play not only in Europe, but also in Canada and North America as headliner for the first time. This is the result of the good responses of your latest album, or it's because of the new management working better for you? We can say that this experience is the result of a hard work carried out throughout the last 15 years. So, this tour as headliner represents our dream finally come true. What we are going to do now is to consolidate our market position and try to make people understand what is our goal at the moment. That is to have a great impact on stage so that our fans all over the world can enjoy what for us truly represents a lifetime dream. And this tour as headliner is giving us the chance to play in countries where we never played as headliner. Therefore, we can finally plan our shows in particular locations where our sound can be better appreciated. So, I wouldn't say that it was a management problem. It is just the final step of a journey started years ago. Very well. Are you going to celebrate this tour with the release of a live album, a DVD or a Blu-ray? We're gathering up some stuff. But really, at the moment we don't know what to do with it yet. We will see what we have at the end of this tour and then we'll decide about it as usual. Shooting is all that matters. Then, if we'll find something interesting, we'll think whether or not to release it. Recently, Luca Turilli has founded Luca Turilli's Rhapsody after a friendly split with the Rhapsody of Fire. On the other hand, you and Oliver have joined the band. So, how these two events will impact on Rhapsody of Fire's sound, lyrics and composing process? Also taking into account that Luca has written the majority of the lyrics and music of Rhapsody. Well, the new entries, in some way, have brought new energies to Rhapsody of Fire. In this moment, we are focused on announcing our live performances, as I said before. I think that the synergy developed among us is something magical that has even surprised ourselves. So, what we want to do is to start again and show that, first of all, we are a great band on stage. And we are spending all our energies to demonstrate it to the people that every night make us happy and proud of what we are doing. The future is too far from this moment to foresee what we're gonna do. The fact that Luca has founded a new band is a good thing, and we are all happy about it. On the other hand, I would like to remember that here we still have Alex Staropoli and Fabio Lione that truly represent a trademark not to be underrated. Concerning the future, I think that our sound will not lose its main traits. The artistic qualities of Alex and the voice of Fabio are two elements that represent a guarantee for our fans all over the world. And I can say that around them there are Thomas, myself, and the best rhythmic section in the metal music scene. So, we got all the good ingredients to be competitive in this market. Yeah, you definitely have a high potential at your disposal. So, what about the possibility of a tour together with Luca to release Rhapsody?
Nella vita mai dire mai.
Well, never say never, but it should be very well planned. We got a very strong friendship with Luca that's been going on for 25 years, and it's that kind of bond that lasts forever, and so there wouldn't be any problem thinking seriously about this. We only should find the right moment and the right way to do it. Provided that on the other side Luca wanted it. Among the bands grown up listening to legendary tales, there are Caledon for sure, another Italian band which cut its teeth in the underground metal scene. And after years of hard work and successes, now are the support band for Rhapsody of Fire. How do you feel knowing that you have actually created a new metal genre? And what about Caledon? Do you appreciate how they have interpreted this kind of music? We are very glad to share a part of this tour with Caledon. They are one of those bands that we should be proud of, as Italian I mean, because they are guys who have demonstrated a high commitment and a strong passion throughout the years, so finally they are having the great feedback they deserve. Therefore, we all should show respect to all the bands that work hard to fulfill their goal. Moreover, Caledon are from Rome, where we play tonight, so you can really be proud of them, from where they come from and most of all, for what they have become.
Assolutamente. Avete già avuto modo di...
Have you already spent time composing stuff for your next album? Or you have some deadline for 2012 or 2013?
In questo momento in realtà noi stiamo ricaricando le nostre batterie.
In this moment we are charging our batteries. The best way to do it is indeed to go on tour, because it's people's energy that prompts us to compose the way they like, in order to create something that could really give them an intense emotion. So now, this magical feeling that we share with the people during our shows is just what we need to prepare ourselves for the songwriting process of the next Rhapsody album. Very well. Seriously guys, Rhapsody of Fire are tireless. Take a look at the tour dates of the next months. It's really impressive. So, From Chaos to Eternity brings to an end a saga lasted none other than 9 studio albums. It is a very elaborated story. Have you ever thought of writing a book about it? What I know is that the storyline has been written by Luca, and I have never talked with him about this possibility. Anyway, I would change your question a little if I could. Rhapsody of Fire are a film score band, so it would be more natural to bring our music in the cinematic field. So, for the lyrics, you should talk with Luca, but for the film score metal elements, I think Alex is a great composer that could really write an entire soundtrack for a movie. Sure, and on the official website of Rhapsody of Fire, in the section dedicated to each member, you can read about wishes and dreams. One of them is the dream to bring Rhapsody of Fire music not only in movies, as we said, but also in video games and even in the WWE. And this is because Alex is a great fan of the show, is it right? Yeah, it's true, and my children are fans too. Rhapsody's music is complementary to a certain kind of situations. Sometimes you start from music and think about an image that fits in with it. Sometimes you do the opposite. Rhapsody's way of composing is based on this bond between images and music. In conclusion, since we have taken a long time to Roberto, who's going to warm up a bit before playing, I'd like to ask you if you got some particular gesture to ward off bad luck or something just to relax before a concert. Well, I can say that usually I wash my hands. I like going on stage with my hands clean, because I know I'll have to play for 2 hours at least, and I know I'll wet for sure, so it's better to have clean hands. Anyway, before a concert, we like to say good luck to each other and hope people have fun watching the show. Lastly, I wanted to ask you something that I am very curious about. Usually bands are founded by people living in the same city, thus they can meet up and do the rehearsal weekly. So, how do we rehearse? Yes. For those who don't know, 3 of us are Italian. Me and Alex are from Trieste. Fabio is from Pisa. Then there are 2 German, Oliver and Alex, and an American guy, Tom. When distances are so relevant, you got to use your time the best you can. So, just before going on tour, we plan a period of time in which we rehearse intensively.
Questo cosa comporta? Comporta che ogni membro della band deve essere preparato al 100%.
This implies that each of us has to be 100% ready, because in a professional context like this, you have to be professional, or you can go on. You know, you have a few hours to spend rehearsing together with the band, so you can't waste time doing something that you could do by your own, previously.
Cose che vanno sistemate già prima.
So for now, we thank Roberto very much. It is really time to end this interview, thanks to you. Thank you for this incredible opportunity. We are Heavyheads TV, so you would a great favor to us if you could say hello to our viewers that watch the show on YouTube.
Un saluto a tutti gli utenti di Heavyheads TV, seguiteli perché questi ragazzi ci mettono veramente il cuore.
Thanks for watching, until next time.
Welcome to the crazy show, Heavy!